The purpose of this video is to show you how to submit your unreleased music to be considered for Spotify playlist. Now, the first thing that you need to do is you need to go to Spotify for artists specifically. You can just Google, you see how I did a Spotify for artists on Google, and it will bring you right there, which is artists.spotify.com. If you don't have an artist account, you should definitely get it. It's free. There's no reason why you shouldn't have it if you're an artist, because it just lets you do so much more, and it lets you view your stats as far as like who's listening to your music, where, all that good stuff. So create your Spotify for Artists account and then obviously log in it. I'm already logged in, so let's go ahead and go to the account. So it's gonna bring directly to my account, slowly but surely. Okay, so here's my page. As you can see, I don't have like a huge Spotify following. I have 23 followers. This is like from this last week. Basically, this how many streams. I have 8 listeners. Okay, so being featured on a Spotify playlist is a huge deal because it just lets you grow your audience so much bigger without, you having to pay for ads. So it's a great opportunity. Before I get started, I just want to mention that you want to get your song to Spotify editors definitely couple of weeks at least before the release date. So today is November 30th. As you can see, this is my new song that I have. It's not released, but the Spotify has it already. It's already in a Spotify system. The release date, which I set, is for December 31st, which is almost a month away from now, a month and a day. So it's basically given the Spotify editors 4 weeks to get a chance to listen to my song. They get about 20,000 different songs a day. You understand? A day. So that's a huge amount. I don't know if most of those songs are being listened to by algorithms or some songs are being listened to by individuals. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But regardless, you want to make sure you give them enough time to listen to your song. So definitely your song has to be dated later than when a Spotify have it, because once the Spotify has it and if it's already release date, they will not consider it, and that's a great opportunity that you might be missing out on. All right, so now that I said that, let's just jump in it. Okay, so here's my song. It says pitch a song to our editors. The name of my song is Don't Want You Back, which is released December 31st 2020. So we're gonna go click on pitch a song, right? So soon choose a song to pitch. If you submitted more than one song, then you will have a list of whatever songs that you have right here. I only submitted one song, so as you can see, it's check mark. All right, so we're gonna go to next. Hometown, confirm where the artist is from. Editors sometimes look for music made by people from specific parts of the world. Okay, so sometimes maybe they're doing a playlist from New York artists, maybe they're doing whatever, wherever you're from. So hometown, I was born in Russia, but I was raised in the United States, so I'm just gonna put where I'm at, which is I live in Pennsylvania. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put Allentown, Pennsylvania. Okay, so who knows? Maybe they're looking for Pennsylvania artist playlist, right? Okay, whatever. Now, what is your song's main genre? You have to make sure you pick the genre that's the most appropriate for your song. The reason being is Spotify has a lot of different playlists. And the most important thing is to identify the genre. Because, if your song is rock and you put like pop, and they're not going to consider it because it's just not going to fit. The song is not going to fit where it's not going to do well on a playlist regardless, even for some reason it gets mistakenly put on it. So put the right genre so they could put it on the right playlist. So my song is overall, and it's difficult sometimes when you have music like mine, which is cross-cultural. It's kind of like it has some pop to it, but then again it's hip-hop, but then again it has some Latin. It's like my music is all over the place. So it's very difficult for me to kind of sometimes just identify it. But overall, I would say it's still hip hop. So I'm gonna put hip hop for my music, which is, it's kind of hard considering it's like other stuff in it as well. So I'm gonna put hip hop, then you're gonna scroll down. Right here is gonna say choose up to 3 subgenres. So you're gonna put like what else, like what kind of hip hop is your music? I would say definitely pop rap because it's like pop. Um, very radio friendly kind of rap. Pop urban, so it's like urban swag, but it's still pop. Um, None of this spoken word, southern trap, none of these would go. Um, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right. Ganj or whatever. This is basically has like an African influence on your music, which it does have some slightly. Not exactly this song per se, but it does have some of influence. So I will still put it, just because it's maybe like 10%, but I'm still gonna put it anyway. Choose up to 2 music cultures. Mine is definitely, the song is in English and in Spanish, so it's definitely big part of it is Latin. So definitely I'm gonna put Latin, and then I'm gonna put Caribbean. It definitely has the Caribbean and it definitely has the Latin vibe to it. However, it also has Arabic vibe to it. Yeah, this is why, or even South Asian vibe in Arabic or South Asian. This is why my songs are all over the place because I'm an international hip hop artist. So my music is influenced by Caribbean, by Latin, by techno, by Arabic music, like it's crazy. I'm just like all over the place. Anyway, so let's keep going. Choose up to 2 moods. Important to choose the right moods because Spotify has playlists that are built just around the moods. For example, if you put like a chill mood and your song is super hyped and then they're gonna feature it, it's not gonna do well on a playlist because it's just completely out of place. So, what mood is my song? I would definitely say it has a romantic vibe to it. It's like very romantic. So I would say romantic. And then it's kind of between, I would say, sad and sexy at the same time. Sad because I guess the concept, it says, I don't want you back. Basically, the song is about the end of the relationship where the woman moved on already and feels good about herself. And then the guy is kind of like still trying to get her back and it's not really working. So I guess it's kind of sad from the guy perspective, not really sad from a woman perspective, which the song has 2 perspectives because I'm doing a woman perspective and the guy doing a guy perspective. But then it also has the sexy vibe to it. So if I had to choose between sad and sexy, I don't know. It's like 50-50 because the lyrics kind of like, I don't know. I would say sexy. I'm gonna put it sexy. To me, it's more sexy than sad, even though the lyrics are kind of sad. Okay, choose up to 2 song styles is definitely a ballad, definitely a sexy romantic ballad. Christmas experimental holiday. I don't know what experimental means. Like, I was experimenting with it. I mean, I guess I kind of was. Acoustic. There is acoustic somewhat vibe to it. So I guess acoustic kind of like, yeah, I guess I could kind of use that. I don't know. What instruments are on that song? It's an optional question, but I say like, even though the questions are optional, answer as much as you can because it's just, you never know, right? What playlist they will consider you for. Okay, so let me hear a piece of my song to kind of see what, I didn't make the instrumental myself. I purchased it. So let me kind of just listen to it because I don't automatically, doesn't come to my mind. Let me just hear a piece of my song. Okay, so drums.
Guitar.
Okay, all right, so, sorry, opened the wrong thing. So I hear acoustic guitar, I hear definitely a drum kit, definitely drums, because that's like one of the most important. Bass guitar, I kind of, or synthesizer. Would synthesizer be considered? Because it's like, I would say so. Synthesizer, piano, I don't hear piano. Bass guitar. There's definitely bass on the guitar that's featured because it's like guitar sound layered, harmonic, harmonics. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna leave just those four, but I'm pretty confident in those. Okay, all right, so keep scrolling. Is this a cover? No, it's not a cover, it's an original song. How was it recorded? It was recorded in the studio. I record myself. I have my own studio. Is it a remix? No, it's not a remix. Is it an instrumental? Basically, instrumental is just music with no words. No, it's not. It's a full song. Okay, so what language all the lyrics are in? You can choose up to 3, which is, a lot. But anyway, so the song is in English. First of all, my part is in English. There you go. And it's also in Spanish. So I'm gonna put English and Spanish. Okay, so you put whatever language is obviously your song in. We're gonna put next. Okay, so tell us about the process of creating this song as well as any plans to promote it. Description. Now this is important. Once again, it still says optional right here, you guys. It says optional, but don't look. Spotify at the end of the day is a platform that wants to promote their music, which means they want the artists that are willing to promote their music as well, because the more the artist promotes their music, the more the Spotify platform gets new listeners. So you don't want to leave this blank. You want to show Spotify that you do have a plan besides them. Like, what, this is a place to show Spotify what is it in there for them to feature your song, because at the end of the day, they want to reach more people. And as much as they might be like, oh, that's a good song, what are you willing to do? Okay, so basically, tell us about the process of creating this song. Um, as well as any plans to promote it. Okay, the plans to promote is a little bit easier. The process of creating this song, so I'm gonna put, like, let me see, my goal, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. Actually, my goals are what I'm gonna do to promote the song. Maybe this will help somebody with some ideas of how to promote their song as well. The song is a collaboration, is a collab. My goodness, collaboration. That's so good for spell check, right? It's a collaboration between a US, well, I'm not even a US, between an international, between two hip hop, international, between two hip hop international artists, Musa G and Vico. The song was inspired to show two angles of the same situation. Was inspired to show my goodness, I put two angles of the same situation. Musa G is basically my goodness, my spelling today is horrible. It's basically moved on from the relationship, and does not want to go back to it while her ex-boyfriend keeps trying because he is not over it. The concept is sometimes it's too late. Sometimes you do not know what you have until it's gone. My plans to promote it is to feature the song let's put this on all my social medias, on all my social media accounts. My goodness, what the heck? Social media accounts, create ads for the song, as well as release a music video. Okay, so 3 characters. Plans to promote to feature the song on my social media accounts, create ads for the song as well as okay, so basically I just kind of like summarized that I'm gonna keep putting this on my social medias. I'm gonna actually create ad campaigns for the song, so I am willing to invest financially into the song, and I do have a music video coming out for the song. So this kind of gives them an idea that I am willing to do some stuff myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and click next. Make sure everything looks good. You can update your pitch up until release date, but changes made within a week of release won't be reflected on release radar. Okay, so let's just take a look. My response is hometown, Allentown, Pennsylvania, genre hip hop, pop rap, pop urban genre, Latin, Caribbean, romantic, sexy, ballad, acoustic, ballad, drum kit, synthesizer, cover. No, it's a studio recording. It's not an instrumental. It's in English and in Spanish. Description, you guys, whatever I just wrote it. Okay, so and then when you finished, everything looks good. You're gonna put don't forget, followers get the song on the release. Okay, so whoever follows you on Spotify will actually see that, which is good. I would assume that the followers would see it. Okay, when you finish, press pitch. Okay, thanks for your pitch. You could pitch another unreleased song after this one goes live on Spotify. So you can only pitch one song at a time, you guys. Basically that's what it is, so my song is gonna be live on New Year. So after that I could pitch another song. I don't have one right now to pitch, but hopefully I will soon, and I will keep you guys updated in my comments and let you know if my song was featured